Yes. Good evening. You know the vibes. You're rocking out with yours truly, Showtime Sizzle. I am the sauce. I am the sauce. You see how we giving it to you tonight. Still got on the uniform. You know, still got on the uniform. 'Cause that's what we do. Look, you're gonna try to run with this look, to walk the clown kite. See, got on the Clark Kents. Got the Clark Kents on tonight. But yeah, we want to show y'all the screen tonight, right? Because one thing about the sauce, um, let me see what my phone is. Where is my phone right now? Might be sitting on it. Yep, I am. See, all right. I want to make sure that you hear the audio well. Um, as I jumped on early. I know I had a schedule for 5:15, but I jumped on now because tonight is a sparring night. And one thing about the sauce, right? Contrary to the whole community thing, YouTube, why TC is called, the sauce is really deep rooted in the real community. And some of my young boys are sparring tonight, and they definitely made it their business to let me know. And it is important for me to be in the gym to support that because they know the source knows the goods. I am around high caliber fighters. I am around fighters that fight on TV. I am around world champions, things of that nature. But like I said, I got the screen rocking. Normally, I wouldn't have the screen rocking if I have on the work attire. But tonight, I felt the need just to show, the range. Right? I want y'all to see the range because one thing about the source is there's no ghost writing going on over here. Even though I am a writer, um, let me post my latest article. I publish my own stuff. But yeah, I wanted y'all to see that. One thing about the source talk, because I'm getting a lot of flowers, so to say, my roses. No, my show is not scripted. It's nobody's writing it for me. I'm not reading off of anything. It's just my thoughts, my creative content. Yes, content. Vocabulary is definitely coming along. But let me get this link up for those that are readers and want to partake in some of my writings. But I see my damage control video. See, I didn't even call it that. I started to give it that name, but I was like, nah, I'm just gonna let you guys fall into the lane, and then I'm going to do what I do. Yes, my damage control video. That's the whole, because I knew you guys are like so predictable. I knew that after the Fanon fart, brain fart, you know, and the videos were servicing about Mikey Garcia's opinion. I knew. I just like I said, when you know people and you know their strategy and how they move, you knew it. That's why I said we don't believe you. You need more people. Damage control, But nice try though. Great try. Maybe you need to hire different PR people and things of that nature. But definitely check out the damage control video um, in regards to, the reaction videos to what Mikey Garcia said and what the guy over there said and how they're trying to clean it up now. That's cool. But here is an article written by yours truly. Thank you. Thank you. Somebody said keep up the good work. Let me see who that was. Let me see who that was so I can highlight you, good brother. Um, and definitely check out my other. I broke something else too. Mickey Bay is working with Edgar Berlanga, man, for this upcoming fight March 19th. Definitely check out that. So you can't always talk about the same old jive jellyfish talk. You under dig? So to say, that's what they like to say. You under dig? All right, let me see who commented. Somebody commented, man. I want to give you your props, man, because like people don't listen. You don't if you don't register your account or your name with StreamYard, you just come up as the Facebook user, and that's what you are seeing right now. But I'll get to it. Give me a second. See, we are multitasking. I gotta post some $1 million Marley footage. Um, you see what I titled this Mamba mentality? That's my mentality. Oh, it's my girl from South Africa in the building. International love. How are you doing, sister girl? Long time no hear from. Happy New Year. Yeah, South Africa. You see, we are international. That's what I've told you. Call me International Sauce. Man, definitely good to hear from you, sister girl. Are you still in the gym down there? I just you know me, I don't want to say hustle. I'm a businessman. So I was waiting to renew my gym membership to when it was zero down. That's the way I get around paying that $39. I'm gonna give you a little, this is things that I was taught, right? I always cancel my membership. I do the no commitment. I cancel it right before, they make you pay the $39. And then I renew it when they do the zero down, no commitments. Simple things, little free gems right there. Free gems. But yes, blessings to South Africa. The source will be down there. We are universal with it. It's only a matter of time before I touch the motherland, south of the motherland. But yes, definitely check out my reaction videos. Let me give her some love on that. Keep up the good work. Thank you, my sister, man. That means the world coming from you, because you wasn't an original supporter. You seen the vision, like these specs that I have on. Yes, that's what's up, man. She has her own gym and she does her thing, man. So salute to you. We're definitely coming, the whole team, man, because we are globe trotters. We are globe trotters. But yes, like I said, you see how I am flowing naturally. I'm not reading nothing. Shout out to my man, World Combat Sports, Scotty White, um, a decorated writer. He didn't write my show for me. Salute to Captain Chaos. He didn't write my show for me. Salute to Pop a Lot of Smoke. He didn't write my show for me. Salute to Lord of the Rings. He didn't write my show for me. I'm noticing, because like I said, I have children and I do homework with them. It's sounding like a lot of you guys are reading. Whether you are writing your show or somebody else is, that is what inquiring minds want to know. But I know. Do you know? Because one thing about a author, that's what I am now. You see the column right here. I am a author. So when you are a author and you do have penmanship, you can tell when somebody is not articulate enough, when they are just reading. Hopefully you caught that sauce. So I may register so you can see my name. Yes, yes, yes. You gotta click that link, man, and then you can even probably come on. I can get you on the show, and I can interview you, and we can talk about the motherland, South Africa, and all that, and how down there is just like over here. But my first speaking point of the day, shout out to the Boxing Voice. Um, Great show today, guys. They had on Big Shot, and I actually had the time to watch it. Shout out to St. Louis. You earned a fan today. I can say that. Like, even though I don't think you could beat Big Baby, yes, Mr. Anderson. I just, I've been a little familiar with you, as far as like being a Wilder sparring partner and coming up the ranks, but you earned a fan today. Because one thing about the source, right? I get a bad rap because see, when it comes to fighters and people around the sport, if I get on their heels or they bumper, it has nothing to do with the ring. It has to do with stuff outside of the ring. And one thing about me is, if you know, I live by a code. I'm different. Like my father was a military guy, so I just carried a little different. I guess that's why I sort of bond with militant people or military type of people, because we live by a different code and rules and regulations. So when you see me get at certain fighters or coaches, it's because they don't live by a code. They might come off like they do, but clearly they don't. But like I said, shout out to Big Shot, sure. Great interview, great interview. Um, I like what you said about you and Big Baby fighting, and you know why I like that, because the source leaked that first. I knew that was the plan from the jump. How do I know? I just know. But I was very intrigued, and you do have a promising career. You have a skill set. Like I said, this is just my opinion. I don't think you could beat Big Baby, but you know, heavyweight boxing is heavyweight boxing. You land a shot, it's good night. That's the good thing about heavyweight boxing. But definitely for those of y'all, check out that interview. Shotgun. He was a shooter, not a shooter, but a shooter, basketball. So see, sometimes when you actually listen to people and you hear their stories, that you gravitate to it. I too played basketball, was nice, so I liked it. I kind of, what's the word? Look, watch how the sauce flows. I kind of attached myself to that, because I'm like, oh, you played basketball and you was a shooter, big shot. Yes. Shout out to Carmelo Anthony. I gave Anthony that name, Big Shooter, back in his Nick days. Yes, when I frequent the Garden. But like I said, salute to Steven Shaw. I'm looking forward to seeing that fight in the near future. Oh man. Well, in a second I'm gonna split the screen up and pull up the Showtime, the Source Facebook page. Shout out to my girl, Miss Pretty Beast. Want to give you an early birthday shout out. This is your month, is February. She displayed a nice, I guess from her photo shoot, when she did a photo shoot, rocking the belt. And I said to her, don't hurt him, champ. Don't hurt him. Red beans and gravy. The Source ain't lazy. Yes, but shout out to her. Matter of fact, let me pull that up so you guys can actually see what I am talking about. That's the good thing about being at the cave. When you are at the cave, Ernie Shavers, oh man, good post there. That is a fire post from my man Taylor Ray, Florida in the building. Yes. Ernie Shavers hit like a mule kick. If you don't know what a mule kick is, a donkey. If a donkey kicks you in the chest, you might die. That was Ernie Shavers. They said he was probably one of the hardest hitting heavyweights. Thank you so much, sister girl. She said, I will tune in tomorrow. Thank you. Just tuning in right now was good enough. Blessings to you and the whole family. I appreciate you, because it's so hard to get genuine support. Here it goes. It's pulling up now. There we go. Today. Yes, let's get to it. There we go. That's her right there, man. Shout out to her, man. South Africa in the building. We always like to highlight our peoples. Love is love, sister girl. Thank you. She said, keep up the good work. We are trying. But I titled this Mamba mentality, because that's the mentality that I have, the Kobe. Some would say the Kobe Bryant mentality. I don't know what that is. We want to discuss boxing. Here we go. Shout out to Taylor Ray. Excellent. Ernie Shavers documentary. I'm definitely going to check that out. Great post, my guy. Excellent post for all the boxers. Yes. Stay in that gym, sister. You're looking great, and you are leading the pack. But the Ernie Shavers documentary is on YouTube. Definitely going to give that a look. Thank you for sharing that, Taylor. My guy Taylor Ray. Yes, there goes my girl. Look at Raquel. But we're gonna highlight Raquel right here. Look, that's Kobe Bryant Love Kobe, rest in peace. Continue to look down on us, Mamba. With the girls, I have girls too. Mamba mentality. But here she is. There she goes. Miss Pretty Beast. Look at her. You got the sauce. There she goes. She got the sauce. Mm. Yes, and I felt the need to highlight that because women boxing, you have the major fight in what is that, April 30th, Soriana at the Garden, Mecca. That's history. That's history. And I say that to say this. Yeah, I say there goes damage control. See, one thing about me, right? That's why we are always going to continue to shine and grow. We're not like these others. We share and post, and you got dudes, right? That like this post that I put up right here. I'm gonna quote myself, right? We are always working. The name they try and not to say and act like they don't know, but it is written now. Yes, this is, see that? It is written. I don't need nobody to write my show or come on here and dictate what I am going to speak on. I speak on whatever comes across or whatever I see. And let me say that to say this, I see videos and guys talking about this, that, and the third. No, this is what this is. Blogging, social media, YouTube, channels, having channels. This is what we are, right? We are bloggers, right? Talkers of the sport of boxing, talkers of life, period. So today I fucked the game up. And I think, know why I did? Because I was building with a solid brother. And that's what we was talking about. Content creators. And I had an excellent conversation with him. And in the process of having that conversation with him, like I said, today was kind of a down day. So I had the ability to put together what I'm giving you now, my show. I also had the ability to surf the matrix, what I call the web, but I call it the matrix. And I seen that video surface. And like I said, I am a team member, and I was discussing this with my team. And I was like, man, I'm going to tell you what they're going to do. And then they did it. So I was like, you know what? Now I have to do what I want to do. But when the Fanon guy did his video about what Mikey Garcia said, and you had another video surface, right? And then 24 hours, less than 24 hours, the spawn partner comes out. I said, whoever's over there running things behind the scenes dropped the ball. And I'm going to tell you how they dropped the ball. Where there's smoke, there's a fire. By Mikey Garcia saying that, right? This could have easily got swept underneath the rug. And I stated this earlier on my video, but being that I was moving around, it came in chopped up. That's why I'm bringing it back up now. Well, Mikey Garcia put that out, right? This is some free Showtime Shot News consulting right here. And I'm only doing this because they always say that I don't like those people over there. I hate on them. No, look. So now I'm going to give you some free sauce. Normally, I'm not going to go into my rates, but just know this is free consulting right here, right? Now, when Mikey Garcia did that and the Fanon guy put the video out, right? The Spence team. But when you are a gimmick rinky dinky, this is what you do, right? Instead of the Spence team taking that like what it is, salt, a grain of salt, hate, like they always like to say, people are hating or capping. They had the spawn partner come out and put out how strong Earl Spence is. That was a bad PR move, and I'm going to tell you why. Look, you see how calm and collective I am? I'm breaking down the source. I got on my Clark Kents. You know why that was a bad PR move? Why do you feel the need or allow the need for the sparring partner to come out after it is alleged. Ooh, look at the vocabulary, man. I'm not reading no paperwork. It is alleged that he's going to be going to a fight, not 100%. If you like, it's a saying in a movie I love. You are the keepers of me, right? If you are the keeper of yourself, you know who you are. You know what you are. There's no need to put out a fire or a smoke signal if there's no smoke. But by them coming out with the sparring partner, saying that the midst of Mikey Garcia's statement to the boxing scene kind of makes you guys look suspect, so to say. But hey, what do I know? But if you follow the pattern, you know, that's what they do. When you are not, you know, solid, goofy, weird, you do goofy, weird things. Now, had you had the right consultant advice, somebody was supposed to tell you to brush that off. Isn't that the guy you beat up that was undefeated? Ah, man, he's still salty over the ass whooping you gave him. That's how you supposed to handle that. But by them, whoever, let's just say, whoever, allowing the sparring partner to put a YouTube, or not a Instagram video out less than 36 hours after that statement, that video was made, it's suspect. Suspect. Like we like to call damage control. Shout out to Chop. Chop in the building. My God, Chop. Chop, what is on the menu for tonight, man? You be tearing it up in the kitchen, man. Shout out to Chop, man. But yes, the Spence team next time, man. See, that was a free one. That was a freebie. Next time, no need to have a sparring partner come out and say that. But hey, what do I know? What do I know? That's just my thoughts. Man, that coffee is good. That is just my thoughts and my thoughts only. Um, Definitely check out that article. Dope article. Not a long read, maybe 2 3 minute read. But I highlighted Top Rank, man. Top Rank, at the end of the day, one thing about the source is gonna call it down the line. I am not employed by Top Rank. I am not employed by Premier Box. I am not employed by Matchroom, the Entertainment. None of these guys. But what I would do is I will call it. Like if uh certain promoters, genres putting on good shows and um pushing young talent, you gotta call a spade a spade. Like I said in the article, Bruce Carrington just fought last Saturday. What was last Saturday's date? The 29th. Quick turnaround. He's on that March 19th card. That's good work. Jihad Tucker fought. I was at this fight, man. Come on. January 15th, Verona, New York. He is on this March 19th card. They are both local guys. Brownsville in the building. Never ran, never will. Strong, Long Island, Deer Park, and Jihad. They're fighting at the world's most famous arena. That is great. Great for them. That is great for their fan base. That is great for their family. That is great for their supporters in the tri-states. So yes, I highlighted that in my article. You have fighters who, it's no need to say no names, but when are they fighting? They've been on the shelf like a album, a CD that's supposed to come out but keeps getting pushed back. And I just said how One is for January 15th, the other for January 29th, and they're right back on again. That's good work. But hey, what do I know? And that card is loaded. Shout out to the Davis brothers. Calvin and Keyshawn was also on that card. Might I just add, those are four African American brothers, because I want to put that out there because, like I said, I watch a lot of stuff, and you get the community. They talk about how they always push the black fighters or their fighters. I don't see no mention. I just named four young African American fighters. Like I said, I'm very visual. I watch, I listen, but yet I don't hear no mention. So you guys could just go ahead with the rinky dinky gimmicks. Shout out to Harlem Nights. The jig is up. The jig is up, man. And you're rocking out with yours truly, Showtime Sizzle, the sauce. We're not reading. We are just flowing. We put this together. This is what? 297 sauce. But yes, March 19th. Can't wait, man. So excited for my daughters. They're gonna get some more practice in a little while. Got their microphone. Matter of fact, let me bring them in here. Let them show off a little bit. Girls! Girls! Yes, get your microphone. Come through. I want you guys to get a little practice in now. Get the microphone. Come through. Go get the microphone.
The microphone's in here.
All right. Get the microphone. Come through. Let the people see you, man. Show me how you're going to be doing your interviews. Let them see you. Yes. Yes. So how you going to do your interview? Interview me real quick. Let them see you. Let them see you. Let them see you. Come on. Let's practice now. Come on.
This is Messiah Jones, and I'm interviewing Shalom.
Yes. Thank you.
May I ask you a few questions, Shalom?
Yes, you may.
What is it like to be like a trainer? Not.
Well, to be a trainer, I wouldn't say I'm a trainer. I would say I'm more of a consultant slash, all-purpose guy. And basically what I do is I do whatever the team needs done. I think your sister is the coach, Coach Reen.
Hey, guys.
Yes, yeah.
And
come in the camera so they can see you.
how's it like, guys?
Come in the camera so they can see you.
What's your favorite food?
My favorite food, me, I like to cook. I would say shrimp. I love my shrimp. I love seafood.
Crab?
Yes, and crab. Correct.
Me too.
Yes, correct.
I love seafood.
Come in the camera so they can see you. Got to practice.
And
Let them see the microphone.
And is Coach Music one of your friends?
Yes, that is my brother. Shout out to Coach Music. He is one of the hottest trainers in the game. Great question, Messiah. Do you have a final question for me? Let them see you.
What about the fighters?
The fighters, well, I don't have no particular favorite fighter because I work with a lot of fighters. Who's my favorite fighter?
All of them.
That's right, all of them.
Jihad.
Yes, Jihad. I am a Team Tucker member, just as you are. Go ahead. Yes, and Marley. Yes, Marley. I would say Marley is my favorite fighter. 12-year-old Jamali Tucker. Thank you.
Wait, one more question.
Yes. Let them see you.
For some people that don't go to the fight because they don't have money, what is it like going to the fight and seeing the people fight?
Well, it's a great experience. It's just it's an experience, I would say, because when you watch it on TV, it's still an experience. But being there live and actually hearing the blows, how did it sound when you was there and you hear the blows?
Sound loud.
Yes, it is a great experience. Once again, what is your name for interviewing me?
Messiah Jones.
Oh, this is Messiah Jones, the CEO of Showtime Shy News Media. Be on the lookout for her and the other Source sisters March 19th, coming a city near you, conducting interviews. You know the vibes.
You know, live. And there's one more favorite one. Bam Bam.
Yes, young Bam Bam. Be on the lookout for him too.
Yeah,
And like we always say, you know the vibes.
You know.
School you, school you, school you.
And then we saw the high on the TV.
Yeah.
TV when we was in this fight. Okay.
Yes.
Bye-bye.
Yes. Thank you so much. That is the Sauce Sisters.
Can I make a sandwich?
Yes, you can. Go ahead.
I'll make one.
Make your sister one too. Thank you.
No,
Thank you.
I'm not even hungry.
Okay, thank you. But yes, that segment was brought to you by yours truly, Showtime Sizzle. That was the Sauce Sisters. You see, Nasai is ready. And she still has a little over a month and some change to keep preparing. But
Gotta ask you your favorite color.
no, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Yes, look at Daffy. Look, Daffy wants to come in here. Everybody wants to get into the camera. No, no, no. You don't got to put it up. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Now, can you let Daddy work? Thank you. Yes, yes. Thank you. Thank you. That is the team. That's who I do this for. You know, sky is the limit for them. Sky, yeah, sky is the limit. Thank you, Coach Reen. You guys can go now. Yes, you can go. Yes, yes, we are back. You know, that was the Source Sisters. Be on the lookout for them. You know, you hear the dog barking. Now she's charged up. Let Daffy outside. Let her go outside. Let her calm down a little bit. Let her be a dog. But yes, what did y'all think of that segment? Feel free to drop a comment on that. That's CEO Nasai. You see, she has a mic, and that is the mic that I purchased. Like I said, we do receive donations, or if that's what you call it. I don't go buy jewelry. I don't, buy, stuff that sneakers and things of that nature. No, it goes into the company. Hopefully, y'all caught that source. But let's move on. I have one more topic that I want to touch before I close out this source. And that topic is right here. Let's go to the page. Let's go to the page. Yeah, this right here. I told you. This shook the game up, man. This shook the game up. All right. Man, I might have missed it. But I want to talk about coaching and having coaches in the boxing game. Unlike the NFL, unlike the NBA, unlike the NHL, where a coach is giving a contract. In boxing, a coach doesn't have a contract. A coach is sometimes fight to fight. I did a story earlier where I said that it looks like Mickey Bay is working with Edgar Berlanga. I got a lot of calls behind the scenes on that, and I said I will explain it on the show, and that's what I am doing now before I close. When it comes to boxing, a coach is not under contract. So you could be the coach for one fight, and the next fight you can be looking for employment or no longer working with that fighter is a better term. Because 9 times out of 10, a lot of coaches have multiple fighters. Right? How many fighters do you have, Coach Reen? Just come answer this one question, then you can keep it skipping. How many fighters do you work with? Name some of the fighters you work with. You're about to go to the gym. Who's down at the gym? Who was you cooking the other day when he was fighting?
Yeah.
Okay, and who else? Who else do you coach?
I coach Molly.
Okay, thank you. Now let me continue to work. Thank you so much. But yes, see, she just named two fighters that she coaches. So 9 times out of 10, when you are a coach, you have a stable of fighters. You have a stable of fighters. And oh, Lorraine wants to show you the shirt. Look, always smart. Great
Make sure you get
promoting.
these shirts.
Yes, great promotion, Coach Rain. Don't
Oh,
know what I would do without you. That's okay, Rain. Thank you.
and make sure you get the soft shoes.
Yeah, thank you. Don't worry about that. Thank you. These are the shirts. Shout out to Coach Reen. I told you Coach Reen is a young CEO. But back to what I was saying in regards to coaching and coaches of fighters. Your job is never guaranteed. It's not guaranteed. So, like I said, employment is basically fight to fight. Whereas basketball, football, other sports, a coach is given a contract. Whether he is fired from that contract, he is given a contract. Boxing is not like that. There's no, you're the coach for the season. It is to fight. So hopefully the source that I just gave you right here pretty much sums up. Like I said, this is a high quality show in the bags, man. In the bags, man. And I gotta pat my own self on the back, man, because they are not giving it to you like this. Yes, these are still available. A couple sizes left. This is an XL right here. Sauce. Is there anyone next? Is there anyone else? You know? A lot of these fighters are in protective custody. Can y'all see that? Thank you. Okay, Coach Ring, can you take that and go? Thank you.
You have it?
No, it's too big for you. Thank you. You have yours already.
And make sure you get the white ones.
Yes, thank you. Great. Thanks a lot.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. Yes, but those are available as well as the trucker hats, the Seymours. We are a growing brand. God is good. We're going to close on that. I'm going to try to come back on and give you the ministry source before I get to the gym. Hopefully I touched all the touching points, speaking points, talking points. And you see how I did that without it being scripted or written. Once again, check out this article, fire article. I don't know how many columns I'm in. Remember, I told y'all I was starting the year off. See, do what's always do. Let me tell you how many columns I officially got right now. And salute to everybody that gives me feedback on those. You are a part of the journey. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 14 strong already, man. And it hasn't even been 14 weeks in a year. We're ahead of the curve, man. I was always talking about doing one a week. So far, sometimes we double up, man. Like I said, God is good. That is the Mamba mentality. You see what this was, Mamba, Kobe. Rest in peace to Kobe. While these guys are constantly talking about doing, and like my daughter just asked me that excellent question about going to the fights, we are doing. Hopefully y'all caught that sauce. We're going to close on that. Everybody be great. Always remember, keep God first. And give you a little bit of sauce, background sauce right here. Remember, this was last year. This was last year. We told y'all how we was coming. And look how we are coming.
See what it is? Powered up by that Jackal Seymour's. Yeah. Definitely. Ooh. Ooh. That's that Jackal Seymour's right there. Just put in that work. How was that work, man?
Good, 8 rounds this evening.
Yeah. With February what?
February 13th, tune in.
That's right.
ESPN Plus, tune in.
Yes, sir. This is the one right here. Jahad Tucker. Follow him on Instagram. Y'all seeing them all over. Major interviews. You know, we just getting started. 2021, big things coming.
21 takeover, 2022, all the rest of the years to come.
That's it. That's it. Thank you for your time, champ.
What we told y'all, 2021, 2022. Look how God is working. Salute to my God, Richard Coleman.
But then, being loyal, God always bless people who are very loyal.
Yes. Salute, man. Once again, man, this is Jackal Fitness with the champ, Richard Comey. Havoc in the building as always.
We are in the hurt business.
Hey, you know the vibes, man. Thank you, Richard. Yo, congratulations. Bless.
Yes, and shout out to my God, man. You brought this up today. So it's only right that I reminisce on this on a Tuesday. You know, how many people can actually say they drove the strip, kicked it, got some knowledge, wisdom, and understandings from the OG, Uncle Jay?
I'm with Uncle Jay. You see, yo, look, that's Uncle Jay right there. We throw our J's out. Ooh, we throw our J's out. Uncle Jay. You see who's driving? The general, the captain of the ship, Uncle Jay. Yeah. Y'all can't deny it. Look, Uncle Jay. That's my uncle, baby. You know the vibes. The big dog. It's my uncle. Respect. Cop that book. Loyalty wines. All that. Houston to New York. J Friends Boxing. Look. You know the vibes. You know the vibes. You know the vibes. Yeah.
Yes, Houston to New York. Shout out to Team Tucker. Shout out to the whole J Prince Boxing. Big things are going on, you know. God is good, man. We are just continuing to march and building a lifetime of memories and growth and breaking generational curses.
Okay, video. Let's go.
Who is the hot tucker?
You know the vibes. Yo, what I told Mamba. He's getting the knockouts, right? He's getting the knockouts tonight. Yeah, hard. That's right, man. You know the vibes. Yeah. Nice. 1, 2. Bring him back to the castle. Back to the castle. Yep. Move around. Yep. 1, 2. Back to the castle. Yeah. Work. Bring him back up. You gotta bring your hands back up, though.
Hey you, I'm Champ 5, and shout out to the Suace Talk podcast. You already know what it is. Let's go.
Yo, shout out to the Suace Talk podcast. You already know the vibes. Jackal Fitness. This is Andrew on the Stewart Hotel Boxing Life. Let's go. Woo!
This is your boy Jamel Simplifier Herring, and I'm with the best in the world, the best from Long Island, the Suace Talk podcast. Hey, we doing big things. Shout out to everybody out there in LI as well. Simplify, salute.
Yes, you know the vibes.
Like, subscribe, and hit that bell.